Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to Lagged Out Podcast, episode 69. Oh my gosh, I knew you were going to say that. This one is about sort of like a mid-year or like 1/3 of a year checkup on gaming and how we've enjoyed this year in gaming. We're finally back together. You guys can say aw in the comments or anything like that. But the last three podcasts actually have been doing pretty good. And I think they went well for both of us doing them by ourselves, but we appreciate it as we had some busy times this last couple of weeks. So far, we've only missed one podcast this year, which is pretty good. So we're trying to, again, try not to miss any more, but I don't know. We're doing really good this year. But Joe, how you been?
But all right.
Yeah.
I almost died on chocolate milk. So
I know, I saw that.
But I didn't. So yeah, it was I was like, oh, I'm gonna be all fancy and just
I actually cut some of that out too.
How dare
I put some of it in there, but
yeah. But yeah, I was like, oh, I'll be all fancy, and then I was not very fancy. So
yeah.
But yeah, I'm okay. I'm tired.
That's good. You're tired?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Well, today we're going to talk about gaming, obviously, because we talk about gaming. We were going to do a happy May the 4th, everyone, by the way, if you're a Star Wars fan. But by the time this episode would come out, it would not be May the 4th. It would be, I think, May the 12th. No, it would be May the 10th when this episode. So it really wouldn't make any sense. But as like a little precursor at the end, we'll talk about we'll just say our favorite Star Wars game we've ever played.
4th of May be with you.
Exactly. I saw your tweet too this morning, Joe.
Yeah. That was my contribution to the world today. So.
I don't think I used to have a Kylo Ren mask. I was going to wear it on stream today, but then I think I got rid of it. But
Rip.
So this year gaming has definitely been a lot better than last year, in my opinion. We are starting probably. May, and
it's gonna be May.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot about that too. But, yeah, it's been a lot better, I think, than really the last 2 years. You could probably say. Just been a lot of releases. A lot of games have come out, and there's been a lot of announcements too. So the first question I want to say is for you, do you feel like it's been a pretty good year for gaming? Because for me, I feel that it has. I feel like there's been a lot of stuff to play. It's almost been too much to play.
I will answer that when I look up one game's release date. It came out... When did this come out? Last year. Okay, so never mind. That game doesn't count.
What game was that?
I was looking up to see when Pokemon Unite came out because it feels like it's been out for only like a few months, but it's been out since July of last year. It's almost a year.
Yeah, you
old.
played it last summer, I remember.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
But it feels like it was like earlier this year. That is crazy though. It's almost been a year. I mean, I guess it's been a good year so far. I mean, I haven't really played anything new. I know for a lot of people.
Lost Ark.
Like,
you put like over 200 hours in Lost Ark.
300.
300. Yeah, dude, that's definitely a game. That's a new game, dude. You put a lot into that.
And then I dropped it like that.
But it's you still put 300 hours. I think you got what you wanted out of it. You didn't pay any money.
True, I didn't. And I never I regret that I never used the free like premium membership thing that they give you and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's been a good year because like Monster Hunter Rise came out on PC, which was dope. Played Lost Ark, which was fun for a while.
Master Duel.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel came out on PC and then later came out on mobile, which is great. Elden Ring came out, even though I haven't played it yet. I don't even own it. I've thought about getting it too, because like people are like, "Oh man, this boss is so tough." Blah blah. I'm like, bro, I could beat that.
I mean, if you like Sekiro, you probably would like Elden Ring, but
I probably would. I don't know. I'm trying to think like what else came out this year. That's pretty much all I've played though. I'm pretty sure.
But but in retrospect, that's more games than you've played in a while though. like consistently. Because I mean, dude, there was like a stretch there, like in
Yeah,
2020
yeah,
and like 2021 where you didn't
like,
play anything.
I'm so bored. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think it's definitely been better than last year. Because last year,
I don't even remember what you played last year.
Honestly, neither do I.
like I remember you playing Pokemon Unite. You played Pokemon Go.
Yeah, I played Pokemon Unite for like a month, maybe 2, and then I just dropped it. Pokemon Go has been sort of like casual, like steady everyday type thing.
Now it's replaced with Master Duel.
I feel like I actually played more Pokemon Go today than I did Master Duel. I'm trying to think. I think it was 2020, but I think Kingdom Hearts.
I think that was 2020.
Memory. I think that was 2020 as well. Yeah, October 2020. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I can't really. Besides like Unite, I can't think of any other games that came out last year that I played as well.
Did Monster Hunter Rise come out last year on Switch? Because we played that.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. It came out at the beginning. That
was it though. Like
Switch, yeah.
No, and that's what I'm saying is like you've played more games this year than you've played in the last 2 years. I feel like, and you also have like Arceus, which you haven't even played, right?
Yep.
So but you have that, right? And then like
plastic.
Another game that is potentially something this year is like the Witch Queen expansion, which you haven't gotten yet, but like you know that's something you may end up touching at some point. And then let's see what else. You didn't play Elden Ring yet. That's another one. So
I never played BDSP.
What's that? Oh, you never. That's right. You never played Brilliant Diamond.
Because I was going to do a shiny only run of Pearl.
Oh yeah, and then you burned yourself out after you restarted 1,000 times.
No, it wasn't that. I got to like 200, but like it wasn't even that. It was just like I only wanted to play it on stream, but then I stopped streaming. So then I just never picked it back up. I'm pretty sure it's still like in my Switch. But yeah.
Yeah, that is interesting. That actually came out last year though, but
yeah.
That is funny. I actually got to like the 6th badge. I need to go back and play it, but no, I mean, I personally think it's been a good year for you and me, like because like we've definitely played more games. I mean, I'm playing so many games now, you know, and I'm also doing that for like content and stuff too. But, you know, played Lost Ark, played Yu-Gi-Oh, played WoW, played Guild Wars for video. Obviously played
Uncharted.
Yeah, beat the first Uncharted. I'm 15% through the second one.
Oh, snap.
So yeah, we're making gains. I will be playing Horizon Forbidden West because I'm going to do a review on that.
Did you play the first one?
No. I'm gonna watch like a summary on it because I'm not playing the first one. I don't have the time for it. I'll definitely
God, this story sucks.
No,
I'm
gonna disclose that in the review, but yeah.
Funny.
So I personally think it's been good because there's been a lot of games that have come out, and so I don't know. I feel like for you, I mean, you've put so many hours into Master Duel too, and that's
I think it's like I can log in real quick too. Between PC and mobile, it's at least 200. I want to say. Let's see. What am I at?
I can't wait to build a deck in there that you guys don't know about yet.
Sorry, it's over 300. It's 262
dude.
on PC, and then like however many hours on mobile.
I also played RuneScape Leagues this year, which was really fun. I had a lot of fun with that. I really want to go back to RuneScape again at some point. I just like the Leagues. I'm scared to go back because Leagues was so fun, and it was like double XP, and like you got all these cool perks that you don't normally get. So it's like I don't know if it's gonna taint the game for me, but yeah, I personally I've had a good time playing games this year. It's been kind of distracting sometimes. It's just been a lot of stuff. But the next thing I was going to ask you, though, are you excited for any games coming out this year that haven't been released yet? And I think I know one of them that is an expansion. But any other, like, and that would be Monster Hunter Sunbreak. I feel like you're excited for that, which I am too. which comes out
Yeah.
actually really soon, dude. That comes out literally in like a month.
June 30th.
Oh, June 30th. I thought it was early June.
Nope.
Oh, it's only about a month and 3 weeks away.
It's like 2 months. Yeah. Potentially Gen 9 for Pokemon.
Is that coming out this year?
It's like probably going to be November or
Oh
something.
crap! I forgot about
November.
that. Dude, we got to do that Pokemon challenge.
Which,
One you told me about
one?
where you did,
Oh, the Soul Link.
dude, that is so
Yeah,
funny.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's that Monster Hunter expansion. I don't know what else is coming out this year though. I mean, I guess quick Google search, but games coming out in
God of War,
2022.
Starfield.
Never played the rest of them.
Starfield.
I don't care about that.
You're not gonna get Starfield?
I'll wait to see if it's any good, like what people think about it and stuff. Gotham Knights comes out this
What's
year.
that?
So it's basically like how do I describe this? I'm pretty sure anyways, it's set in the Arkham universe, I think. But you play, it's like a 4-player co-op type thing where you're Nightwing, Batgirl, Robin, and Red Hood. And you're basically fighting like all these different villains and stuff. Because Batman's like supposedly dead. So I think it's in the Arkham universe because technically Batman, spoilers, technically he dies at the end of Arkham Knight, but like you don't ever see a body.
So it's
like,
supposed to be
really
on,
bad.
I'm looking now, it's PC, PS. Would you get it on PS5 or PC?
It's probably PC just because it's easier to like talk to people that way.
This looks cool. So
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
how do you? So is it like a top down
so it
or
says-
like?
It says the new game is said to be an original story separate from the Arkham games, even though it features characters from the Arkham series. And like even like the designs, well, I guess the designs aren't that similar.
I guess like what kind of game is it supposed to be though?
I'm pretty sure it's just like a third person like co-op beat 'em up type thing.
I feel like Sean would like that too. Action role playing video game, multiplayer.
Oh, there's only 2-player co-op, even though there's 4 characters. That's stupid.
Wait, are you sure about that?
That's what Wikipedia says. So, it's the law. It's Wikipedia. I forgot about that. It says October 25th is when it's coming out.
Dang.
So that could be interesting.
That might be cool.
I wonder if
Call of
there's
Duty Modern
another-
Warfare 2 is releasing on October 2 as well as Forspoken.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for Forspoken. I haven't seen anything on it other than like the initial like teaser trailer.
That's for
But that looks pretty
PlayStation,
cool.
right? I saw that was for PlayStation.
Yeah, it probably is. It's Square Enix, so.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Call of Duty. You said that I might get Modern Warfare 2 because like we played the crap out of the I guess the remake or new one.
Yeah, Modern
whatever
Warfare
it's
2019.
reboot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just
it's
depends,
freaking super
dude.
names.
Because like there's like 3,000 people working on this one or something. They said like this is the biggest one they've ever done because apparently Vanguard did really poor in sales, and so they finally got like a fire under them to like actually do a good job. So apparently this one's being worked on by like multiple studios, and it has to perform. So they're gonna be innovating a ton of stuff, is what I'm hearing about it. And so that might mean that they might bring some old stuff back. Here's the thing, if Modern Warfare 2 brings back the old Prestige system, I will buy it 10,000%, because that is the
you're gonna buy
reason
it
why
anyways.
I played Call of Duty. But if they don't bring back the Prestige system, if other people get it, I will probably play it with people. But if they don't bring that back, it's going to be really hard for me to like want to play, because it just took all the incentive from me to play the game. But That is a good point because I forgot about Modern Warfare. So for me, I would say being excited about upcoming games. I'm excited for Sunbreak. I think that's going to be really cool because apparently it's going to be a lot more content, harder difficulties. So I think that's going to be really nice for us on Rise. There's also I am going to play God of War. I am going to try to play Starfield. I'm actually currently trying to get early access to Starfield. So we'll see what happens. But I do want to play that. I do want to play God of War. I don't know if I'm interested in Forspoken. It didn't look that interesting to me, but I'll just get your take on it. You kind of got me interested in this Arkham Gotham Knights thing. I'm interested. Sorry, what?
I was just going to add real quickly to that. It's not coming out this year, but next year, 2023, is Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. And that one is the 4-player co-op that is set in the Arkham universe. So you play as Harley Quinn, Deadshot, King Shark, and Captain Boomerang.
Okay.
And you're fighting Justice League members.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
They've been brainwashed by Brainiac.
That's kind of like that game we played at Sean's, like on the Xbox. I can't remember what it was called. It was like, what was that called?
Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Yeah, that one was actually a pretty fun game.
Yeah. It'll be like that, but like not top down.
Okay.
So it'll be more like third person type.
Yeah. So
thing.
So that'd be cool. So for me, those are the games, and then what was the other one I was gonna say? So Modern Warfare 2, it really just depends. I'm excited to see how the ESO expansion does. I don't know if it's gonna do great, but we'll see what happens. And let's see, there was one other one. Oh, the Pokemon game. I forgot that was coming out. I'll be interested to see what that's like. I gotta see, I don't know.
I'm not sold on it yet. I really honestly hope that they don't really do a gimmick this time.
What do you mean?
So excuse me. Gen 6 we had Mega Evolution. Gen 7 we had Z moves. Gen 8 we had Dynamax.
Okay.
So it's like every year or every main game generation, there's been a new gimmick. And I like Mega Evolution. I think it's cool. I wish more Pokemon besides just the popular ones got it. Z moves I thought was cool too. It seemed relatively balanced because it's a one-time thing. And then Dynamaxing, I like the concept of I like how it affects the game, but I don't care for oh, my Pokemon's freaking 50 stories tall now.
Yeah, it is getting a little silly.
Dumb. But I like the whole thing of your moves, you have these Dynamax moves, these max moves or whatever. So Max Flare, which is Max Fire, it sets up Sun. Or Max, water or whatever it's called, it sets up the rain. But then you have ones like Max Dark or something where it's it lowers your opponent's special defense or something, and it's guaranteed to lower those stats. Or
right.
You could do ground to buff your own defense or something like that. So I liked that, and then you have the Gigantamax moves, G Max moves, which had different things. So some of them would set up think of it like toxic or something, but it's fire and it's on the field, not your Pokemon. And it lasts for 4 turns. So it's every turn you would think of it like Fire Spin basically, but it's double the damage of Fire Spin for 4 turns.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So there was stuff like that too, which I thought was really cool. Just the whole turning into a giant thing was kind of stupid. But yeah, I kind of hope there's not really a gimmick for this game. I think it'd be really cool if they introduced a new type. I doubt it, but because there's not really a need to. But it'd be cool.
I just for the Pokemon not to look like they suck. That's what I would like.
Yeah, that's another thing too.
It's just they just look so dumb, dude.
Starters. I'm not sold on the starters. I like the way they look, but they don't look like Pokemon.
Yeah.
They look like Neopets to me.
They just look so dumb, dude. That is the biggest thing. I don't know if I would like Sword and Shield again, but like I just one of the things that I just didn't like was just how it looked. Like, so I would actually not like there to be gimmicks either, personally, but who knows if that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But
I'm sure there probably will be, but like hopefully it's at least something like, I guess, practical, even though it's like freaking Pokemon. I just don't want something ridiculous like Dynamax again.
And what's the setting again? It's supposed to be.
It's based off of Spain, which is kind of cool.
What would that be then? Because last time it was like knights and stuff, right? Like like medieval.
It was England, yeah. So
what would be in Spain's?
Spanish stuff.
Good food, wine, soccer.
I don't know. I'm honestly excited for like the regional variants, because that's something I feel like they've been doing every generation since 7 is like regional variants. Like you have like the Alolan forms, then Gen 8 you had the Galarian forms. Even Arceus has like Hisuian forms. So I'm curious whatever the region's called forms will be. And that's something I do like, is that like they kept that in. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. I'm just not sold on the starters yet. So maybe like their evolutions will change my mind. But right now I'm like, those are Neopets. I don't want to battle with Neopets.
Yeah.
I want to battle with Pokemon.
No, I mean that's a good point. No, that's a good point.
I'll probably get it anyways though.
Yeah. What was I gonna?
Pokemon to me is like your Call of Duty.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, so I was gonna say, in Modern Warfare 2, it's supposed to be they're adding so they're doing a bunch of different stuff, but one of the rumored game modes that I think the developer talked about is called DMZ, and it's supposed to be a mix between Battle Royale and Escape from Tarkov. So it's supposed to be like a survival based mode. So it's like tactical plus like survival. So that actually might be really interesting, because I've never played Escape from Tarkov, but I've always wanted to. And I've never wanted to be too hardcore on that, so I feel like it'd be a little bit more casual. So I think that actually might be kind of interesting.
Yeah, I feel like Tarkov is only hardcore.
Right.
There's no like, you can't play it casually. You like have to go hard. Yeah, it'd also be really funny if it was like a typo and it's the DMV instead of the DMZ.
Oh my gosh.
You're just getting your license to drive the Humvee in like the main story or something.
Yeah, I don't think that is.
That'd be kind of interesting if they introduced vehicles.
They already have.
I guess they
already have vehicles.
They had them in like the battle royales and stuff.
Well, they said that
like, even the bigger like maps or whatever. But like,
yeah,
I don't know. That's one thing I really liked about World at War was like some maps in Team Deathmatch were like large enough to have like tanks or like the little like Jeep things or whatever. So
they sort of have that in Vanguard. They have some big maps in Vanguard. I mean, I liked aspects of Vanguard. I really did. It's just,
I'll be honest, I totally didn't know Vanguard was a thing until you mentioned it this podcast.
Wait, I've definitely talked about this before. Are you serious?
I'm sure you have, but like I literally never saw like any advertising for it or anything.
It did kind of feel under the radar.
Yeah.
Like,
so I'm just like, oh, there was a Call of Duty game.
I mean, it did kind of go under the radar. But yeah, I mean, there's no incentive a lot of times for me to play it. It's just too grindy with certain things. But they're supposed to be making a Warzone 2 with Modern Warfare 2. It's going to be completely innovative. So I'm interested to see what that's like. And then they're going to hopefully bring old maps back from Modern Warfare 2, like Favela. I don't know if you ever played Modern Warfare 2, but like there's like going to be a bunch of like old maps again, which would be cool. But
yeah, I think I played 2 the most. Yeah, I played Modern Warfare 2. I never played the first one, which was technically Call of Duty 4.
Right.
But yeah, I played Modern Warfare 2 and World at War a lot.
Yeah.
Because it was World at War and then it was MW2. Yeah, Favela.
It was the one with the villas and stuff. You might remember.
Well, I figured that, but I think so. All I remember is I loved the Rust map. I know most people hated that map, but I loved that map.
Oh,
so
Rust
much.
was a classic, dude.
it was such a great map.
So
especially once you had shotguns, like akimbo shotguns unlocked.
Right. So
Easy.
my question is then, you're excited for Sunbreak, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that.
I've even been playing like Monster Hunter like every now and then.
Nice.
Even though like it's not out for another like 2 months, just to, like try to like grind up for some stuff and then not get it. Like freaking, I need one Anjanath gem to make his bracers or gloves or whatever, and I've gotten like 7 Anjanath plates.
Interesting.
It's just like, wow, I can't use this. This isn't useful. But yeah, I've also been making long swords as well. So like, because like on Switch I did long sword, but then on PC I did dual blades. But now I'm like starting to make long swords to like play them again and stuff. Because like I kind of miss long sword.
Sean's not gonna like that.
Oh, I know.
Funny.
I don't know. It's like, it's weird going back to longsword after playing dual blades because like it's so like slow and like immobile.
Yeah.
Like it has like a little bit of mobility, not a lot though. And like dual blades is just like you're freaking like Naruto running like,
yeah,
you know, like just
I forgot
like
I was playing
zipping all over the map and
I
stuff.
forgot I was playing light bowgun.
And like hammer and like everything
I was playing
else.
a lot of light bowgun, but I mean, I'm excited for the new ranks and stuff. I think that's going to be really good. But yeah, I guess the last question I was going to talk about then is I'm assuming the game that you're most excited about that was announced this year was Kingdom Hearts. So that's probably your most hyped game.
Yeah.
Because for me,
Kingdom Hearts 4.
I feel like the most hype that I have for a game that was announced that's not coming out this year would probably be Diablo 4.
Man.
So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, that's the only thing I can really think of. I don't really play Kingdom Farts, but like,
you should, as like, if you're gonna do like freaking Horizon 2 without playing 1, you should play like Kingdom Hearts 2 or Kingdom Hearts 3 without playing any of the other ones.
yeah, we'll see.
Just to have like no context.
That would be funny.
I feel like Kingdom Hearts 2 would confuse the heck out of you. I know it did for me because I played. So I started with Kingdom Hearts 2, and then I like halfway through I got Kingdom Hearts 1 and played that, and then I went back to Kingdom Hearts 2 and stuff. But there's a game in between that I never played, so I was still kind of confused. But yeah, I'm trying to think what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I don't know if we ever like talked about Kingdom Hearts 4 or whatever with the announcement, because like I think maybe that week was when you soloed the podcast. Maybe I don't.
Yeah,
remember.
that was one of the business. That was the week that we couldn't do it, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I know we didn't get to talk about it much.
Missed opportunity, but I will say that since it is May 4th, Star Wars is probably going to be in Kingdom Hearts 4 as a
Nice.
playable world, which will be really cool. Because there's in the trailer, there's a shot of like this forest, and it looks so good because it's Unreal Engine 5. Well, the trailer is Unreal Engine 4, but the game is going to be on Unreal Engine 5. And so there's a shot in the forest, and for like half a second, there's this blurry, like the focus is like kind of blurred, and in the top right corner of the screen, it's just like a picture of like the ground basically. You see like this mechanical thing, and it's like got little like sparks coming off of it. And people have, it's not confirmed yet, but people like did like, comparisons and stuff, and it looks almost identical to an AT-ST foot from Star Wars. And those are like the little walkers that it's just like the head and like the two legs. That's like the foot. That's what it looks like. It looks like one of those, the foot for the walker. So people are like, oh snap. And people were even saying too, like this forest area, like it's so weird because like the main like point of the game is like you're in this city, and they show this random forest, and it's just like, what the heck? And some people were like, this kind of looks like Endor. And even I was like, this like looks familiar. So yeah, Star Wars in Kingdom Hearts 4 probably confirmed. It's gonna be sick. Freaking lightsaber keyblade. I'm so effing hyped.
Nice, man. That'll be cool.
But yeah.
That'll be really good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, y'all, I appreciate everyone coming to watch today. This is episode 69. It'll be on Spotify, iTunes,
Nice.
and YouTube. But yeah, we will hit episode 70 next week, and we'll see what the we'll see what the world has for us this coming week in gaming. But
before we end it, favorite Star Wars movie?
Favorite
Or
Star
TV
Wars
show?
movie, show, or game? I would say the favorite game I've played is probably... I haven't played many, but it'd be between either Battlefront, when me and you played, and that was that really funny scene where I shot that guy, or the Phantom
So the
Menace
remake?
game
Okay.
on PS1.
Oh my god.
That game I played
dude.
a lot, but there was some...
I know exactly what that game is.
Yeah, so that game was good. And then movie, my favorite Star Wars movie... man, that's tough. I would either say the
Episode 9.
third movie, or
Revenge of the Sith.
yeah, Revenge of the Sith, or
Interesting.
or possibly Rogue One.
Interesting choices. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. Very interesting. For me, favorite game, it's probably the original Battlefront 2, just because that game is like, it's so cool. And it has like the one game mode where like you can just pick like Jedi or Sith or what. You can play as like basically heroes versus like villains.
You know
or
that's on
whatever.
sale right now on Steam.
I'm not going to buy
The
it.
Battlefront 2 collection's $8. It'd be
Nice.
cool to play that though. It would be cool to go back and play it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I just can't.
Yeah,
I
so
just
it's
can't
probably-
remember that game though. Like, is it online shooter? I can't remember.
I think it was online. I don't know. I just remember it was so cool because like you have like your traditional like FPS, like you're a stormtrooper or whatever, or like a droid or whatever, right? And then you have like the freaking space battles, which was always my favorite thing, because you have different ships and stuff, and like it's so cool. And then there was a mode, like I said, where it's literally just like you're at like Mos Eisley on like Tatooine or something. And like you can play as like pretty much like any character. You can play as like any Jedi or any Sith or whatever, or like any like separatist, like General Grievous or whatever. Or you can play as like a stormtrooper or like a droid or whatever. And like you would just fight. It was like a team deathmatch type thing rather than like a game mode of like, just complete the objective or something. But it was really fun. But I'd probably say that's my favorite game. But I did also enjoy Fallen Order.
Yeah, you did like that.
It was like Sekiro. I think Battlefront 2, the original, is probably above it just a bit though.
Okay.
And then favorite movie, honestly, probably Phantom Menace.
First one, right?
Just because, the first one with Darth Maul. Just because, like, A, Darth Maul's freaking cool. B, Jar Jar's hilarious. I don't care if people hate him. And there's the whole theory of him being like a Sith Lord controlling everything. Like, that just makes him even better for me. But I always thought he was hilarious as a kid.
Yeah, Jar Jar is great.
Also, you get freaking Liam Neeson as Qui-Gon Jinn. And then, like, freaking Obi-Wan Kenobi, like, that was like my first exposure to Obi-Wan. I'm like, wow, that's such a cool name. He's got cool freaking hair. Like, I want to be just like this guy.
Obi-Wan is cool.
And then like you have freaking Duel of the Fates, like the iconic like music soundtrack and stuff when they're fighting Darth Maul and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So yeah.
let us know down in the comments what y'all's favorite movie is. Let us know down in the
Oh
comments.
yeah, and of course, this is pod racing.
Oh, yeah.
Now this is pod racing.
That's funny.
That game was fun too, pod racers. Not my favorite though. That was fun.
Well, let us know what you guys think down in the comments about gaming this year. Let us know what your favorite Star Wars game and movie is. But Joe, do you have anything else to say? 'Cause otherwise, we are finished. Yeah, well, we will see all of y'all next week. Later, everyone.